welcome back to the MONATE YouTube video. If you're a 10 subscriber, what do you do? What it does, what you do? And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Today I am going to be nails +1 to a Kylie Cosmetics masterclass that she's going to be emceeing. Big girl moves. So basically what this video is just going to be is you guys getting ready with me and us going to the masterclass. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Look how pink, so pretty.
Step 1 is that I brush my non-existent brows and I try and fill them with this brow pencil. Then I brush out the product throughout my eyebrows to make them look less harsh and more natural. Then I put under eye cream. This is because I use a lot of powder products to set my under eye, and I feel like it just looks better like when your under eye is hydrated. Then I go in with my Maybelline hydrating primer, and I use a lot because like I said, I use a lot of powdery products to set my makeup, and it just feels better when your skin is hydrated, and it makes your makeup look less cakey and like feel heavy on your skin when your skin is like really hydrated. So as you can see, I shaped my eyebrows with a lighter concealer underneath and my foundation at the top of the eyebrow. Then now I'm using a concealer brush to quite literally paint the product onto my face. Do I use a lot of foundation? Maybe I have foundation blindness, but this just helps for me. And then I use this Rimmel setting spray. It doesn't really set anything, like your makeup moves all over the place, so I just use it as a finishing spray. And I do this so that it makes my skin look hydrated and glowy, and also I can maneuver the product easier when it's like, you know, slippery and like movable. And as you can see, I'm like patting it into my skin and it melts like so amazingly. Shout out to Estée, Lauder and Rimmel for their setting spray formula. But this really like helps me melt that product in. Now it's time for the under eye highlight placement. This is how I place it. I prefer using my own brush over the brush that comes with the LA Gold tube. I don't know why, I just feel like it applies better this way. And the reason my brush looks like this, forgive me guys, is because I had to literally cut the tube because it was finished and then dip the brush inside and then, you know, continue to paint. So that's why it looks like that, but this is my placement. Now you can see that I am contouring and the placement is right above my ear. That's how I place it. Then as I brush, I actually drag it a bit down. So I drag it down just a little bit to elongate it, but then you'll see I start brushing up. So a bit down and then up. I do follow some of the rules, I don't break all of them. So it may have looked like I use a lot of concealer for my under eye highlight. I did that on purpose because you'll see now that I'm literally able to use that concealer to drag it across to the temple of my face, all around my eyelid, and use the residue from the brush as a reverse contour. So I'm able to use all of that product on these two areas with ease. So it wasn't a lot, it was just strategic. I like setting my under eye ASAP, like as soon as I can, because the longer you prolong it, the more it creases, the more it cracks, and once that happens, it's done. It's a raper. Like, you can't fix it after that, so it's best to just preempt that happening. Now I set my cream contour with this pressed powder and I swipe upward this time around just to give it a more seamless look between the highlights and the contour. Then I also take my foundation brush, do the same thing. with areas where I can see the lines of demarcation between the color contrasts. Then I also take my pressed powder contour and I use it on my forehead. I don't use a cream contour on my forehead. I don't know why. I just prefer this. It's easier for me and I feel like it looks better on me this way. Then we highlight the nose with the same highlight brush and we just drag it down, just a nice straight line down, super thin, and then we blend upward. So blend up into the forehead. Once I blend up into the forehead, I use the residue of the brush to create like a forehead highlight with that residue into the forehead contour as well, just to blend everything out on the forehead area. Then I draw just 2 simple lines of contour down my nose, and then I use an eyeshadow brush to blend it down the length of my nose, up and down into my eyebrow on either side. Then I set my reverse contour with a foundation powder, the same shade as me. I take my setting powder puff, tap the puff into the powder, tap that puff in the back of my hand, and the residue that remains on the puff is what I use to set my under eye. Because that may have diluted my contour, I now set my nose contour with that powder contour and I bring it into my eyelid and even use it as an eyeshadow. You'll even see that I'm gonna do like a little, cat eye thing with it, because like I said, it's an eyeshadow and I just use it to create like, illusions and shadows on my face and just to reinforce that nose contour. And sometimes I might OD with it, so I'm just brushing it up. Just play around with your nose contour. Like if you feel like, oh, this removed that, let me re-add this, and this may have diluted this, let me re-add that. You see, now I'm sharpening my nose contour again because that powder contour now made my nose look a bit wide. So I'm now slimming it down by putting that baking powder back, touching it up again with the contour powder, touching it up again with the highlight brush. You're just going back and forth with the brushes, back and forth, seeing what I like, seeing what looks good. Then I literally am chiseling my jaw with the contour powder. Now I am applying my brush. I like to do an ombre look, so I start off with a darker blush and I put that like almost directly on the contour. Now I'm going in with the lighter shade. As you can see, I'm doing a circle, then I'm taking it up. Circle by the cheekbone, then drawing it up. This makes your face look more snatched. Then, because the blush, I believe, diluted the contour, I'm going in again with the powder contour just to, give my face those dimensions that may have been taken away by the blush. Now I'm dusting off the baking powder. I don't have a set time I leave it on. I just dust it off when I'm done putting on my blush. That's the time limit, I guess, of when I then dust it off. Then I reapply the blush because I feel like after dusting it off, it dusted off the blush. Then again, touch up where I feel like some things may have been taken off, look at myself in the mirror, see if are things making sense on my face right now. They are. Cool, let's continue. Then I use this eyebrow gel from Catrice Cosmetics. I don't really know what it does for me, but I just use it because they gave it to me, you know what I mean? But I just use it when I'm almost done with my makeup. Hey guys, so as you can see, I did the rest of this type of camera because my camera was overheating, but I still left the lip combo so I can show you guys my lip combo. Yeah, so I use this lip liner from LA Girl and I just line my lips. I take this smudge clear gloss and I just put it on. So this is how it looks so far. Then I take this Maybelline gloss in the shade 008 Stone, as it's called here, and just put like a little bit. And this is how it looks now. And then I take a black eyeliner and then I just go like just over the top and a little bit like over the top, not even like that much over the top, just a little bit. That's it. That's my look combo. So now I'm about to get dressed and then I'll show you guys my outfit when I'm done getting dressed. Okay guys, so this is my outfit. Very cutesy, very doore. And then I'm wearing this. So these are the earrings that I'm wearing. The theme was like florally pink, orange, all those colors which I don't have, but this is like the closest thing that I could do to honor the theme and also like use the clothes that I already have. So I'll see you guys when we get there, and then we'll see the MC of the night as well. So yeah, talk to you guys later.
Background, so we had Malwani, so the wedding was mostly
Hello.
So the wedding day I hope makoti le mokhanyana ba fitla ko ntse.
Hi, good and you? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hi, good and you? Khuliso Mahosi. Yes.
What's the name?
Hey guys, I'm back home. Yo, my feet are killing me. After the event, me and Noah went to go get dinner at Trump, I don't know. But I didn't vlog that because I just wanted to like chill with my best friend because I haven't seen it in like so long. But now I'm back home and I wanted to just do the unboxing of the goodie bag that we got, and then yeah, that's pretty much sums up the whole video. guys, so that's the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, why are you not subscribed? Subscribe, please. And yeah, till the next video. Toodaloo.